and performing arts. The kind of quality programming A&D brings you month after month. Alternative programming you just won't find anywhere else. Why not subscribe to the A&D Program Guide, an exciting monthly guide to the wide variety of award-winning entertainment you've come to expect from A&D. Each guide offers monthly program highlights, convenient primetime schedules, plus daily program summaries, and a glimpse of what's to come in the month ahead. The A&D Program Guide is available now at the rate of $18 per year. To begin your subscription, send your name and address with a check or money order to the A&D Cable Network Program Guide, 555 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York, 10017. Get the source, the A&D Program Guide, and keep in touch with the finest in comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts, 24 hours a day on A&E.
We now return to Rose Kennedy Remembers.
How do you spend your time now? You see a
Well,
lot of the
I've been
family?
very involved, of course, with this book this last year. And then I make speeches for the mentally retarded. And then the children come here. They were here at Christmas time. Teddy and his darling little son, who had met with that accident to his leg.
The one who had the leg
amputated. And Teddy, my son, who was so overwrought, the news. Imagine that, Cal, your son, he had to have his leg amputated. It was really dreadful. But the boy himself was very, very brave, had a wonderful resilience, and very unselfish, talking to his father, saying, don't worry and don't concern yourself, or don't stay here. I'm perfectly all right. And then he made the most astounding statement. He said, what are they going to do with my leg, Daddy? And his father was rather flabbergasted at the idea. He said, I hope they give it to a hospital or a doctor so that he can find out what happened to me, and then another little boy won't have to go through this. And he swam, and he rode a three-wheel bike. So he saw that he could do practically most everything the others could do. And now they have so many opportunities for these children to participate in sport. And he always had a smile. So it was a great relief to his father, because his father during the last 10 years has had more tragedies than anyone, I think, in the world, starting with the loss of his brother in 1963. Up to 73, Teddy, my son, has had these tremendous, tremendous crosses on every side.
The principal cross Teddy and his wife Joan have had to bear is Chappaquiddick, the incident in 1969 when the senator drove off a bridge, drowning Mary Jo Kopechne, a secretary. He apologized for bad judgment, but denied any impropriety. For Rose, the incident is closed. Life goes on.
My daughter Pat is coming down in a couple of weeks, and her children have their vacation. And they go to a French school, and I talk a little French with them, try to improve my French.
Do you see Jackie much?
And Jackie is wonderful. Last year she was down there a good deal in a yacht, but of course this year they can't have that big yacht, obviously, on account of the oil crisis. And I expect her down a little later. And the children come here and swim and lunch, and she does with the husband. And then it's a wonderful relation, because Ari and I get along quite well.
This is Aristotle Onassis.
Aristotle Onassis. And as I said, it's one thing to have your mother-in-law visit you, but when you have your wife's ex-mother-in-law, I should think.
And you've been to visit them in Greece.
Rather formidable, but it's wonderful for me, because I feel that I have this pleasant relationship with him, so I can see my grandchildren quite comfortably without intruding.
She works hard at understanding the grandchildren, but then she works hard at everything. Like her clothes, which have been an important interest all her life. She will not be unfashionable, because wearing fashionable clothes is part of her profession. The challenging, cruel, yet exalting profession of being Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy. Fashion was just part of the challenge.
Well, my husband always liked good-looking clothes, and he would always compliment me if I had a particularly good-looking dress on, and he would know the difference, I found out. So I decided that he was meeting a lot of beautiful women all the time, and I would get dressed